All right, let's get straight to your Smart Start, everybody. We are tracking the aftermath of all those strong winds we had throughout the day yesterday.
Yeah, we'll talk to James. Winds picking up again later on today. First, the issues this morning with meteorologist Liam Healy out in Brighton. Liam.
Hey there, Brandon. Yeah, a couple issues out here right now. We are on the corner of Clover and Blossom, just outside of the Mercy School, where the road is shut down in both directions to traffic. We were here earlier. We're going to stay here for the time being. You can see up just there, we have a line down that's going into the house. It may be a little bit difficult to see, but there is a large tree down in the yard. And that's something that's going to be a consistent issue here over the next couple of hours, I think, as we head into tonight as well, where we do have to watch those strong winds picking back up. The issue really that we're going to be facing as winds begin to increase back to 40, 50 miles an hour is that after last night's strong wind event, a lot of these trees are already pre-weakened, so it's not going to take much more to see likely a few more issues to that and more power outages. Just remember, stay warm, have those devices charged, and make sure that if you do need to get somewhere, you have somewhere to go in case you lose power.
All right, Liam, thank you. On that note, in Pinyan area, several schools off today because of outages. Other schools that we've got posted online, 2-hour delays with power problems.
Yeah, round 2 this afternoon. Wind gusts not going to be as strong as yesterday, but noticeable. This time out of the west. 30 to 40 miles per hour, could be gusting toward 50 miles per hour. Temperatures fall out of the 40s into the 30s. We'll take a look at the 8-day forecast at the end of the show. Brennan?
All right, thank you, James. Sunrise traffic here, swinging around the metro, 390, 490, and 590. We don't have any accidents on those expressways. Keep in mind, though, downed trees and power lines maybe not reported just yet. Avoid those and report them if you pass them headed out this morning. Some other quick headlines here. Matthew Colton, the chief of police in Geneva, is now on administrative leave. No specific reason as to why has been released. Lieutenant Ronald Evelyn will serve in that role until further notice. The statement from the city manager says they remain confident in their officers during this temporary change, adding they are committed to providing staff, residents, and visitors to Geneva welcoming and safe spaces to live, learn, work, and play. To Victor, where legal marijuana sales began late last year for some, and this was through a temporary grower showcase.
It did expire at the beginning of the new year, though, which now leaves that kind of heavy question hanging over their heads. What do they do to acquire those full licenses in order to sell? Until then, those businesses are shut down. Ron Spitzer checking in with them and has more.
These showcases act basically like a pop-up shop or farmers market. The Office of Cannabis Management's way to help licensed marijuana farmers and processors sell their products because of slower than expected dispensary rollout.
At which we are in the market.
I spoke with John Kagia, the director of policy for the OCM. He tells me that because of an injunction issued due to a lawsuit, the organization was not able to issue licenses. During that time, growers were sitting on a lot of product that they needed to sell. That injunction was lifted in mid-December, allowing the OCM to resume the issuing process. But with many retailers and growers no longer able to sell as much as they were during the showcase, the industry is wondering, what's next?
We are working on a much more comprehensive events permit that would take the lessons learned out of the CGS program, enable and authorize many of the same types of activities, but it's really intended to be more expansive than that. So, for example, we've been getting requests from concert organizers to wedding planners who want to figure out how they can incorporate cannabis into their events.
Kagia says that the OCM is still working on creating an efficient process so those that qualify can apply. Meanwhile, businesses that lost their grower showcase license are seemingly stuck in limbo. Mark Biasi, co-owner and manager of the Finger Lakes Cannabis Company, says that in 2 months his showcase brought in over $1 million in sales, exceeding his expectations. But with license rollout still slower than expected, there's a lot of uncertainty.
We have 12 full-time employees plus ownership, and there is some fear, uncertainty, and doubt amongst them around how long they're going to be able to be working until we get our full license.
Unlike other stores that had a grower showcase, Finger Lakes Cannabis Company is using its branding, marketing, and property as a base for sales for Cantera, an online dispensary. Though Biasi quit his job to start this business with his partners 2.5 years ago and very much wants his license processed. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Ron. Turning back to that weather, you know, we were building it up, asking for it.
Yeah.
Now December, it's hitting us all now.
Yeah, that's right. Kind of seesawing back and forth, above and below freezing, but firmly below freezing in the extended outlook. This weekend is really going to be very busy around here as we have another round of rain to snow and then wind. This time by Sunday, the wind is going to mean lake effect, and pretty heavy lake effect, I think, for some spots east of both Erie and Ontario. Then we've got snow showers, snow showers, snow showers there. It's going to be tough, I think, for Monroe County to see big snow totals, but I think some areas will as you look at those numbers. Bundling up and making sure our HVAC is ready to go.
Oh, yes. We'll be very careful. Thank you, James. And thank you for sharing your morning with us here on News 8 at Sunrise.
We'll have another update here in half an hour. CBS Mornings coming your way at 7.
Follow News 8 wherever you are on RochesterFirst.com, Facebook, Twitter, and on our app for news and weather.